Alright gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, episode 124. We're back. Let's jump right into the action. Last time we left off, we were doing some errands back in the hinterlands. We'd stopped at, we started the episode in the Undercity, finished up a quest for Cooley. I think we went and talked to Liv in Ratchet. Now we're heading back into Ungoro to continue on with our questing. I think we've decided we're going to give up on the Evergreen Pouch quest. Let's see, we'll do one more right here. I did it 3 times. I didn't get a single one. It has a 10-minute cooldown, and it requires just really annoying reagents. So, and I didn't even get one there. So, I think, yeah, we're probably going to give up on this one. It's 5,000 experience, and we get a Cenarian Circle cache, but I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it now. Let's get rid of these, I'll hold on to the soil for now, I guess, but, and then let's tab to Thunderbluff, and we're going to hide Moral Green Research. It's just too much. There's no chain on it, it's just that quest, and it's just obnoxious, so. Alright.
Where would you like to fly
Volkrek, take me back into Ungoro. Still have a quest log full of quests to do, mostly in Ungoro. I think 80% of our quest log is in Ungoro. We finished the night with 35% experience into 56, or should I say towards 57 into 56, I guess, yeah. So 4 more levels. Fantastic. Hit him with the Mr. Fantastic meme. 4 more levels, and we are done with the rogue. I changed my bartender loadout as well. For the most part, it's been the same the entire playthrough. I've tweaked some things as we went, and I found a nice sweet spot of a UI that I like. And how I always explain my UI to my friends is I like a triangle method, right? Where all of the information that I really need is in a triangle in this shape right here, right? So I've got what's going on with my character that I can see right here, center screen. I've got enemy target to the right, me to the left. That's the triangle. And then that extends down further past to my spells, which is also my cooldowns. And then I've got like weapon swing timers and cast timers, as well as the enemy's weapon swing timers and cast timers right here. So all this information is in a triangle for me, right? As much as this right here. Everything else is frivolous, and I can go outside of the visual triangle to find that information, right? So my mini map, my buffs, my quest information, mounts and professions and stuff like that, all this stuff, it's kind of further over. I don't really need chat. I don't really need it when I'm fighting things, right? But I did tweak the bartender loadout and added a menu where we can see all of our different bags, and this was mostly for other characters, but it's just nice to see the progression of different bags that we've gotten throughout the journey, right? We got our Dark Moon storage box. We got an Explorer's knapsack. That's a huge bag. That's a 14 slaughter. We got a Journeyman's backpack off a drop. That was huge. I pogged like crazy when we got this drop. And then I also got a large knapsack, and we got a couple of, I think I got another one of these in the bank, so. But it's also just for other characters on other servers that I have. I just like to see the bags, because sometimes I'll make the characters' bags match with the theme. Like if I'm playing Paladin, I'll buy like blue bags, and I'll have a set of blue bags just to kind of, you know, match the whole blue and gold holy theme of the Alliance and stuff like, you know, so it's just little dorky things for me. But anyways, we are hunting 9 more regular pterodax. I need some Ungoro gorillas. We need more of the blood petal lashers and thrashers, or threshers, I should say. Here's a flare we don't need. Flare. I need the... Where is it? It blends in with the jungle so well. I just moused over it. Oh, there it is. I need these blood petal sprouts. I think I need 15 of these to feed to Dundaga, the Kodo. Alright, let's pop on to instant poisons. I'm gonna hold on to the soil just for now, but still collecting all the power crystals because I think we're gonna need them to charge these pylons once I discover all of them, but we discovered the northern pylon last time we played, but now we're looking for the eastern and western pylons. And of course down to the south I think is the Slithering Scar, aka the area where all the Silithid are. Clutch Mother Zabas is the rare. I mean, might be some pterodax up here is what my questy add-on is telling me, that there might be some up here, so let's go check. This was the northern pylon. Oh nice, there is. There's a lot of blue crystals up north. Switch targets now. Ah, that fears no fun.
Health warning. Health warning.
More soil. Let's go ahead and eat a carrion surprise, get a stamina buff going. We'll be killing things for the next 30 minutes, or 15 really, but back up to 90 gold. Let that energy come back. As soon as it's about to go up to 100, then we'll go. Alright. Let's grab these crystals. Let's get out of here. I think I'm gonna need more yellow than anything, but should probably get at least 20 of all. I might need even more than that, but I have to explore all the pylons first before I'll know how much each pylon needs to kind of reactivate and turn back on. Okay, let's grab the rest of these lashers and threshers, and we'll also go ahead and kill a couple Ungoro gorillas. Some stompers. A little mithril, nice. They enrage when they get low, it's important to remember. They pound on their chest calling for help and then they enrage. Stomper pelt and a regular gorilla pelt. Pretty sure this Amy 01 robot is inside the cave, and I think we have to like escort it out. Tell you what, we're gonna try and take on as many as we can. I'd like to get one more kill if I can.
Health warning.
Could probably get all three. Energy's back. Build it up, dump it. Whew. Eat some food, jump into stealth. I guess I stopped eating, whoops. Okay, tricky fights. These thunders look pretty big. Whew. Some big boys. So I want to try and get him alone. Kind of pull them away from some of the other gorillas. That way when they start pounding on their chest, they're not calling for help. They're beasts, not humanoid. Yeah, okay. I was like, maybe I can cannibalize? Because gorillas are kind of humanoid, but... Talked about this the other day. Got some Capri Sun Pacific Cooler Capri Suns. Oh man, these things are so good. I forgot how good these are. It's gotta be just sugar water. It's gotta be. Yeah, that range is pretty big for them pounding on their chest and calling for help. He was like all the way in here. So I need to be careful in this cave. What do we have? Small thorium. That's nice. Yeah, it seems like it's every gorilla, so be very careful in here. Like if I'm gonna pull these, well, this guy, I should pull him and bring him back. And kind of work the cave like this. Stompers enrage early. Oh, I can go this way too. I didn't even realize. That's the thorium. I want to get this thunder. There's a thunder pelt. Let's jump back into stealth while we're eating. These are insane. The tuft of gorilla hair, they sell for 11 silver each. The gorilla fangs are for Heart of Mock, but we finished that quest, so don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's see if Amy is right around this corner. Nope. I think it's actually on. Oh, there it is. Amy 01. Chasing Amy. Now that of course is a movie reference, but the quest name, I don't know what why they referenced it to a gorilla, but there's a thunder asleep next to it. I didn't say anything. %70 health, we should be fine. Dang, he got that thing tore up. Holy. Hopefully he gives me a pelt, and then I just need one more regular gorilla pelt, which they're mostly outside. I don't think they're in the cave. Or there haven't been many. I didn't get it. Okay. As you look Amy 01 over, you see two huge dents tarnishing what Karna obviously feels is a well-crafted piece of engineering. One dent decorates Amy's shoulder, the other is on the head. No power seems to be running through her components as you investigate further. A little further investigation shows a panel that slides open. Clearly written above wiring is the statement, "Replace mithril casing and turn power off, then on." Taking a moment to replace the panel, you wonder if it'll be that simple to fix Amy 01 and get her back to Karna Rem Travel near Marshall's Refuge. Only trying it will tell. Find a mithril casing and return to Amy 01 in Ungoro. Okay, well, we can do that. 99% sure I can make... Yeah, mithril casing. There we are. Just means I'm gonna have to go back to Gadgets Inn, but that's fine. I need to pick up new potions anyways. I'm about out. And this mithril right here could, you know, give me what we need. Let it be a 4-piece. It's a 2-piece. The regular gorillas are the easiest to kill, but come on, man, I need that pelt. Nice, okay. I'm gonna save the Thunderer's pelt for until I get that casing, because I know I'm gonna have to come back in here and kill some Thunderers to clear out that cave, so we'll get that when we head back to Gadget's End and restock on potions and stuff. But for now, let's get the rest of the Lashers and the Threshers, as well as some more yellow power crystals, because I need yellow. I should also explore the eastern pylon while I'm over here and get the crate of foodstuffs. There's a Thresher, 2 minutes left on my stamina. Oh my god. That's why we gotta be careful in this zone. That right there. Oh, they have a knockdown. Eat the moral. Try and get like 1 or 2 more kills out of this stamina buff food. Still got a good bit of charges left on these poisons. I'm gonna try and do 2.
Health warning.
Whew. Got a little dicey. Because that poison. Alright, 1 more Thresher. Don't come over here, bro. That'll be my Thresher, and then I just need some Lashers. 2 more Lashers. Be mindful of the Ironhide Devil Soar. Alright. Fresh Carrion Surprise. Got some Sungrass, but this is, again, another herbalism alchemy material. Angoro's got a lot of herbs, which is nice for easy. Any future herbalist and alchemist I make, because I think I have 2 or 3 planned for the future. I think, well, we can take a look right now. On the Alliance side of things are Druid, Bale Radix. He's going to be a balanced resto hybrid Druid, focused on using all forms, and they're going to be a herbalism and alchemy or alchemist Druid. Radix is a root in Latin. And then on the Horde side, Belementa, my elemental enhancement hybrid shaman, is going to be a herbalism and alchemist. And elemental obviously is element in Latin. All my characters' names are Bale plus something to do with the class in Latin. So like Umbra is shadow in Latin. Ira is rage in Latin. Mortem is evil in Latin. Venator is hunter, right? Lux is light. Radix is root. Animus is heart and mind, which to me is like a priest, magus, magic. But yeah, just a little side tangent, a little yapperino while I was waiting for the Ironhide to pass. All right, let's continue on. There's a Lasher. I need 1 more after this, and there's 1. Perfect. Then we'll try and find the last of the Pterodax. I'll do a 2-point rupture. We just need a very specific pterodax is the thing. Just basic pterodax. No fledglings, no elites. Alright. Let's eat, heal up. We're done with this one. While we're over here, let's get the food stuff and the Eastern Crystal Pylon. We'll also go get the piece of Threshodon carcass. Keep our eyes out for any kind of ore. Then when we get that, we'll go talk to... Well, we'll get this quest from a wrecked raft. It's a secret to everybody. Then we'll probably run down south, grab the rest of these pterodax, see if we can maybe dip in here and get the Goroshi Queen Brain, research equipment, discover the Western Pylon, find the source, and then maybe even hearth back to Gadget's End, craft, make that casing, come back, do the Amy quest, get that last pelt. We need the yellow. I see their camp right here. This kind of gives me Ungoro is kind of giving me like vibes of like Yoda's home planet. Is it Dagobah? Is that what it's called? I like Star Wars, but I'm not like a super big Star Wars nerd, but I think it is Dagobah. Could be wrong though. Alright, let's go to the Eastern Crystal Pylon. I wonder what's up here. Maybe this is how I get to the pylon? I actually imagine this is how I get to the pylon. We'll see though. If it's not up here, we'll come back, but okay, it is just right here. The crystal pylons of Ungoro are a mystery to all. To the few inhabitants here, they are a source of legend, with much speculation as to their purpose. I want to examine this pylon. Closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing blue, yellow, and green crystals, arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large blue circle of crystals is flanked on either side by a smaller circle of yellow crystals and another of green crystals. You carefully take note of the colors of the crystals, knowing that JD would be very interested in hearing about what you have found. Of course. So this one, blue, yellow, and green. Let's get that piece of Threshodon carcass. We're in a raptor nest. See if I can lay low here. Nope, I'm gonna have to kill some Venusaur. Some Venomide Ravasaur, I should say. Oof. We are surrounded, huh? It's alright. Hopefully they don't like shriek when you get them low. No, they're just poison. See if I can get it. Come on, come on, come on. I'm right next to the body. Where do I have to be? There. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Nice. I would stealth, but we have poison on us, so... We can take 2 quests, which will be probably here and here, but there's also, I think, a chain here, but I have a quest to turn in, so maybe that'll make a slot for me. We got the rare here, the matriarch. We already killed that one, but it does seem like... Oh no, they just dropped normal throne. I was like, maybe that's a rare throne weapon, but no. No blue items, nothing specific. A wrecked raft. There's also some ore, thorium, nice. A destroyed raft rests along the shoreline. Considering this is only a small pond, it is not clear as to how it ended up here, although looking at the trees tells you that the water level may not be constant. Perhaps a little exploration in the area might uncover more clues. Look around in the pond for a clue about who this wrecked raft may belong to. Let's get the yellow power crystal and that thorium. Where? Oh, it's back here. I thought it was in this water. Oh, the rare's back up again. Damn. Let's grab its attention. Big crit from that thing. Another big crit. Whew. Crusader's Cloak of the Wolf. 73 silver. 8 agility. 8 spirit. Ours is better, but... it's basically a gold piece. I think I'm gonna have to kill this thing in order to get this ore. A one-hitter? That's crazy. That's criminal. Thorium doesn't play by the rules. That's what sucks about thorium. Small pack. A waterlogged pack rests at the bottom of the pond. Grabbing onto it, you pull the pack back to the shore. Perhaps if you examine the items inside the pack, you might find out more about who it belongs to. There are a few stray travelers at Marshall's Refuge. Perhaps you might find out more there. Examine the items inside the pack and bring them over to their owners. We have a lot of items that I can't hold. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the Gorilla Fangs and the Sungrass. Faded Photograph. It's a little gnome. Is it? Oh, it's Lincoln. And, oh, this must be their reference to The Legend of Zelda, I guess. Because this is Lincoln. There's a character, there's a gnome back in Marshall's Refuge named Lincoln, and I think it's supposed to be Link. And that must be young Zelda. Curled map, parchment, large compass. It always points towards the center of Ungoro Crater. So these are items that Link would have in The Legend of Zelda, as well as a key, a gold key, and then throne. They gave me 9 throne daggers. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure this is like a Legend of Zelda reference quest. God, there's a lot of raptors. Whew. I want to get this real quick. Oh, God. Okay, sorry. Torwa Pathfinder.
Greetings, adventurer. For some, the hunter is a way of life, a chosen profession. For others, it is something of a pastime, a badge of courage, or a rite of passage, depending on your tribe.
Dude, the
For
Tauren
me,
are so cool.
race and profession mean nothing. It is the testing of your spirit and mind that I respect. For
Whew.
one to stand against the forces of nature and test all of their skills is the true mark of honor. If you wish to test yourself and earn my respect, then speak to me more.
Dude, Torwa is sick. The Fair of Larkorwi. Do not take my words lightly, Bale. If you truly wish to face this creature, then you must be careful and smart. It will take a great deal of strength and insight to draw out Larkorwi and defeat him.
This will do nicely, adventurer. It seems Larkorwi eats well these days, although I wonder where he found a Threshodon in this area. Odd. Regardless, I will hold on to this until you are ready for your confrontation with the beast. Do not worry for my safety. I am sure you've angered Larkorwi enough that he will not kill me until after he's tasted your flesh. I'm actually surprised he has not come for you yet, adventurer, but all is well, for I have a final plan that will bring the monster to us. Being the dominant male gives Larkorwi rights to breed with any female he chooses,
Oh,
and he chooses many of them. You'll find many Ravasaur eggs to the west of here.
He
Get
chooses
close to
many.
him and you should provoke an attack by his mates. The females produce an awful smell from a gland in their heads that allow males to know they are ready to breed. Bring me 2 of those glands.
He want them freaky glands, huh? Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions, but... a little weird, Torwa. A little weird. Alright, let's get these glands. They drop specifically from the female? Oh no, the eggs, right? Didn't you say the eggs? Oh. Yeah, get near the eggs and we'll pull them out. Screw it, I'm popping all cooldowns. I need fresh poisons. I'm gonna pop another carrion, see if I get near these eggs again, if another one will come out. Do I have to find another clutch of eggs? Keep your eyes peeled for any eggs. There we go. Nice. Double crit. Some raptor flesh too. I'm just gonna leave it. Jesus, the elder raptor feathers sell for 16 silver each. Whew. That's nice. Alright, let's take these back to Torwa. I'm sure this will wrap into actually hunting Larkorwi. careful, Bill. Getting close to any of the nests of eggs surely will provoke the mothers, even if you've already secured a gland from one. The mothers can be just as deadly as Larcorwy himself when they fight to protect their young. But if you are successful, then we shall have a definitive way of bringing Larcorwy out of hiding.
Ah, fine specimens, adventurer. The 2 pieces you found should be perfect for baiting Larcorwy into the open.
Yes, sir.
I cannot wait to see the outcome of your fight with the monster. He is a massive thing with claws as sharp as the finest blades.
Kind of freaking me out now.
Look into his eyes and you will know death.
Whew.
This will be the most difficult part, because there is some complexity to the plan. To the north of here, you will find a small trail into the mountains. It was here I saw Larcorwy last. You will know you are in the right area because of all the bones from massive creatures that once wandered nearby. Take the meat you recovered and place it there. Then rub this mixture I created on the meat. If both lures mingle together, do not bring Larcorwy to you, then I know nothing else that will.
So we get the Outrider leggings, great legs for a warrior or a rep paladin or an enhancement shaman, honestly. And then the Planestalker tunic, a very, very good feral druid chest piece, but also it could be okay for us. We would lose out on some offensive stats. I think I'd lose, 6 strength, 3 agility, but we would gain roughly 16, 17 armor and like another 8 stamina, so 80 health. Pretty good. Oops. Let's go ahead and accept it. I think he's yeah, all the way up here. Larcorwy. It doesn't say it's an elite quest, so I don't feel too nervous taking it on. It gives a lot of experience too. It is level 56 quest. And there's some green crystals. I need the green more than anything now. I really need to... I'll probably take down the Pterodax and maybe go ahead and Hearth, because I really need bag space and fresh potions just in case something goes wrong. I don't like not having potions. I have 2 major healing potions, but trying to save those if possible. Here's some more Ravasaur eggs. I wonder if those mates will... Okay, no. Thorium. Let's grab that. And some blue crystals. One hit. No, at least 2. It's gonna be a 2 hit though. Yeah. We got a dense stone out of it though. Pretty good amount of crystals. I'm gonna chill on the red. Okay, it says there's some Pterodax up here. Nice. Questy never lets us down. Two-point slice. We only need 6 more, so even if there's just 2 up here, and then maybe 2 over here, and 2 over here, that should cover us. Oops. 479 crit, that's pretty good. Oh, there's 3 here. Alright, well. See, I don't like this. Alright, what do we need? 3 more? Let our spirit do some work. Kind of naturally heal us as we run over here. I don't really need more yellow, I think, at this point, but just in case, I mean, let's grab it. Hive wall sample. I'm pretty sure that's like in this actual nest where I'm gonna have to sneak in. Maybe we should just go ahead and do that, but there's at least 2 here. If there's 1 more, we're pretty happy. Let's go ahead and heal up, dip into stealth, get topped off. Open up. Is there 1 more up here? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. There's the fear. Okay, just need 1 more. Probably go in here and get that hive wall sample. I can sneak through most of it, and I'm willing to bet the clutch mother is actually up, which will be crazy. I might have to use one of my big potions. So let's just go ahead and move those there for now. Some mithril up here. There's our last pterodax. Ton of them up here. The fear. As soon as I was about to get the riposte. 426. Grab the mithril. Then let's sneak into that Gorishi cavern. I guess that's really a hive, huh? It's a 4-piece of mithril. Alright. Operation fight as few Gorishi as we can. Reason being, I got no bag space. I want to hearth. So let's try and get this sample and get out of here safely. This is kind of sketchy. So they are green, and I do have 3 points in stealth, Master of Deception stealth level, basically. So hopefully I shouldn't have any problems sneaking by these bugs. We have cooldowns, we have a target dummy. I have vanish. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Looks like it's just right here, right? This is the hatchery. Maybe I have to be in the center? It does work, okay. There's the poison. Oh, it's a slow poison. 6 silver. Let's go ahead and scrape that off. Actually, let's wait. Wait for the poison to wear off in case this spawns something. Get rid of... Well, I want to keep the throne just in case Lincoln wants that. Oh, God. What do you have? 4 silver? That's okay. Alright. Scrape the sample. Let's get this ooze-covered thorium. Hopefully it's not a different ore. No, we just get one hit. There's even more further in, but I can't be bothered. Actually, I think I have to go further in for the queen, too. I think it's this same place. If I have to get rid of something, I'll get rid of probably the shed lizard skin. It's just 6 silver. Yeah, this is the queen. Scary, 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 scary. Now here, honestly, I should wait for cooldowns, and I should definitely clear the room out, but immediately hits me with the poison. Actually, let's pop a tender wolf steak for this. I don't know how hard this Garashi Queen is going to be, and I'm going to probably need to wait for cooldowns, but I'm going to get them back while we're clearing out these stingers anyways, I think, so... What did I press? I pressed G, dang it. I used my title charm. Feels bad. It's one of my longest cooldowns. I think it is my longest cooldown. Alright, let's wait for the poison to wear off. I'll probably take on this stinger too, just in case. Ooh. Big hits from this guy. Alright, let's eat up, wait for the poison to wear off. Cooldowns are back up in 15, perfect timing. We have potion just in case. After this, we'll loot up the brain and then probably hearth out of here. Applying the lore. There's our guards. Where is she? Do I have to kill the guards first? Just gonna use the AoE now. Reduce my armor. Ugh. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like that one bit. Let's go ahead and eat up. The queen might be a no-go. Let's hearth out of here. No sir, no sir. No sir. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote on that one.
We may have been suffering a drought, but there's no shortage of meat. Care to browse my goods?
I don't like how you say that, like, ever. I need more quail. One more, make it a... Oh. Lag of a stack. I like that. Let's see what's in the bag. Meat and pheromones. Gonna smelt this mithril ore down and make some casings. Then we're gonna fly back, and I'm gonna play for a little longer than an hour tonight, I think. It is my Sunday, and by my Sunday I mean it is Sunday and I have to work at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. tomorrow, so I get up at like 4 a.m., but 8:30, I'll probably go to bed by like 10, so, you know, I can do a little more, not too much more, but... Okay, wait, I need to stay here. Just need to make one casing. The rest of this stuff we can put up. I'll hold on to the stone. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead. Might as well. We can throw it in the bank since I'm pulling out new potions anyways. Gimblethorn. Yo. Put this stuff up. And yeah, that's really about it. Alright, let's go turn in a few of these quests and finish chasing Amy and the Apes of Ungoro.
Where would you like to fly to?
Ragefist, take me back to Ungoro, brother. We're just gonna do the last of this little bit and then fly back to Gadget's Inn and rest here for the afternoon. We're 53% in. I think we'll probably finish tonight at like 60, 65, I would guess. And then maybe tomorrow night I can hit 57, but that's wishful thinking. It might be Tuesday we hit 57, and then by Friday maybe I'm 58. If I play some over the weekend, getting ready for next weekend, I might be able to hit 60, but we'll see. We'll see. It's coming up. It should be within the next like week or two, I think. At this rate. At worst, 3 weeks. But that's a lot of like, you know, I only play an hour a day, so. What's our play time? It's probably pretty long, honestly. 9 days, 13 hours, 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Time played as this class. In Classic, 14 days, 23 hours, 52 minutes, so not a ton, but I've got like 2 other rogues and a couple characters from Hardcore that have died and been deleted, but yeah, we got 9 days on this character. It'll probably be like a solid like 10 days by the time we hit 60, but maybe 10 and some change. I'd imagine 10 and some change. Alright, let's turn in these quests. Lots to turn in here, and I love that. It's like one of my favorite things to see. Let's start with Hollinger,
Hello.
Alien Ecology.
Have a good one.
Do you have the sample of the Garashi hive for me to study, Bale?
Yes, this will do nicely. You've been a great help. I wish I could give you more than this, but being virtually stranded in the middle of a savage land does limit what I can and cannot give. Rest assured, though, the research done here would not have been possible without your assistance.
I can't feed Dodonga yet. Spraggle Frock.
What do you want? I am absolutely terrified of the pterodax here. Thank you for decreasing their numbers, adventurer. Now I might feel safe enough to venture out of Marshall's refuge.
You're welcome. Nurgle.
You got my attention.
Take this stuff off my hands, will you, brother? Lincoln is next, I believe. Yep. It's a secret to everybody.
Modern, I'm sure.
I'm not really sure how I got here. I seem to remember traveling a raft. It's a secret to everybody.
Very good.
Hi there. I've seen you before, haven't I? Is this your stuff?
Oh, yes, these things do look familiar. Well, kind of. You see, I have no idea how I ended up here.
It
no
is.
one really knows. It's a secret to everybody. I just can't seem to remember anything. These items you brought to me, though, I am remembering something. My sword. I am supposed to strengthen it somehow, but I'm really not sure why. Sorry, I can't tell you more, but I just don't remember. Anywho, I do know where you can take it. Donovan Snowden in Winter Spring. You'll find her by the hot springs. She can temper the sword by the pools there.
Take Lincoln's sword to Donovan Snowden in Winter Spring. And it's cute because they put him in a tree, like a Deku tree or whatever. He's got his shield. He has amnesia. His name's Lincoln. Obviously, he's a little guy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's his training sword. Larian.
How are you? Thanks for your help, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
I managed to spy on what Moigan was doing, and he's actually growing the darn things over there. I think the only solution here is to... No, not go talk to him. What are you thinking? The solution is to fight back. We'll need the help of my friend Marvin, who has a workshop in Ratchet. I'm sure he'll be able to create some sort of gadget that will help us.
Travel to Marvin Rivet Seeker's workshop in Ratchet. Right. Now we need to talk to JD, and that will put us at 65% already with a couple other things that we're going to do before the end of the night, so maybe we'll wrap up at like 70%. I'd love to get that other pylon too, but the Queen quest, I'm actually not sure if I can do that. Between the armor reduction and the raw damage that they were doing, I used cooldowns and it hurt to get through the first wave, and then I have a wave of 3 immediately after, no healing, and then I'm assuming the Queen's gonna come with other guards after that, where it's just like, oof, I don't think that's gonna happen, man.
Interesting. Ungoro is such a strange place, adventurer. When you enter the crater, it's as if you are in a completely different world.
4,000 experience for that one. That puts us at 67, huge. Alright, let's go get the last Thunder Pelt, and we'll get Amy out of here. And that was where we'll probably wrap it up for the night. Shouldn't be but a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get rid of the faded photo and the throwing daggers now that I know that they're not needed. Where are all these other quests turned in at? That's in Winter Spring, that's in Ratchet, this is Amy. I need to get the research equipment, which is all the way... Where was it? Oh, it's over here. Ugh. That sucks too. I'm just gonna run out of poisons and food buff, and I'm gonna need it to get through this place. Nice little mithril node right here. Oh, 3 more solid stone. That's really nice. This was a 4-piece with 6 solid stone total. It's really nice. Okay, let's pop on some fresh poisons. I'm gonna pop a tender. I think someone else is here. Oh, yep. Solana. That might mean Amy might take some time to respawn. We might have to do this another night. Thorium respawn though. Maybe I can get the pelt? Yeah. This is the exact same cave layout as the cave in the Arathi Highlands, where we farmed iron for so long. Big 346 shock. That's crazy. There's a patrol thunder too. I want to take them both on, honestly. I'm gonna go for it. There's the pelt. We'll come back for Amy another night, I think. I'm just gonna get out of here with these pelts and wrap it up here. Get a little more time in bed before I have to go to sleep. It's already technically past my bedtime. I should be going to bed at like 8 if I want to get a full 8 hours, but I usually operate on like 6. But I think it's going to be a minute before Amy respawns, because that guy's got to walk him all the way back to Marshall's Refuge, and then there's like a timer for the respawn, so I think it's going to be at least another 10-15 minutes for that thing to respawn. We'll pop in here and see real quick, and if it's not back up, yeah. That sucks. We'll get her on the next time, though. Should end with like 94, maybe 95 gold tonight. That's nice. I'll run back down to Torgwa, I think. Turn this in, and then we'll get out of here. You know what? No, Torgwa's too far, and if we're gonna do Torgwa, I'm gonna might as well do Lord Corwy, so we'll do that stuff tomorrow, because I can run over here, do Amy, kill Lord Corwy, or try to, see how hard that is, and then come down, turn in this quest to Torgwa, and then skip the Queen. I'm probably gonna hide this. I don't think I can do that quest, honestly, solo. And then go grab the research equipment, examine the Western Crystal Pylon, and take this quest, finding the source. There's 3 chains from it, so Angoro should get us to 57. I'm hoping Fellwood will get us to 58, but probably not. And then Winter Spring, maybe 59. Eastern Plaguelands, Western Plaguelands, 59 to 60. Gibbert. Take that junk, brother. Alright. Griffey. Take me back to the Gizmorium. Okay. Overall, not a bad night. We ended with 93.78. But this quest would get us to, call it 94.5, and then this quest would get us to, call it 95. Amy would also, it doesn't give us any money, but, so yeah, we're we got about 95 gold on us right now. A couple more things to do. Yeah, I saw a video recently where it was like, they never released this zone. This is, there's nothing here. Underneath Dunmoreau and above Stormwind, there's nothing here. As well as here, I think, yeah. There's kind of empty slots. But yeah, we do need to head over to the Burning Steps at some point, which we've talked about as just the run through Kargath into Searing Gorge. Run through Searing Gorge, through Blackrock Mountain, should be easy. And then get into Burning Steps and grab this flight path. Once we have the flight path, we're good forever, basically. So, and then a few things here. It's not much. It's very quick, very fast, but just mostly for the exploration. I want to do it. We didn't do much of wetlands because there's not much horde business here, honestly, but I need to explore it for map exploration. It's completely done. Done. Completely done. Completely done from my understanding. Completely done. Not my zone. Well, it is my zone, but this is completely done. Not my zone, but we need to explore it. This is also not a zone, it seems like. That was ever completed. I think it becomes Grim Patrol later. For the most part, completely done, except for some elite quests that I still haven't decided if we're gonna do or not. So yeah, we don't have very much left. We're on the very end of the quest cycle. We don't have much left, so. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here for tonight. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.